Every building tells a story, but not all stories are interesting. Some abandoned places are just empty shells of what once was, a forgotten factory or a crumbling family home. But today, we're taking you on a journey to uncover the world's most fascinating and unusual abandoned places. These locations hold secrets, mysteries, and tales that are as unique as the places themselves. Stick around because you won't believe the stories behind these abandoned wonders. 1. Igloo City, Alaska. Nestled in the snowy expanse of Cantwell, Alaska, stands a structure that defies logic, a massive igloo-shaped hotel that never hosted a single guest. The idea was bold, a quirky tourist attraction designed to look like an igloo. During construction in the 1970s, the project aimed to capitalize on the growing tourism industry in Alaska. But the ambitious plans were halted when construction codes were ignored and the building was deemed non-compliant with safety standards. Over the decades, the 4-story shell has changed ownership multiple times, with each new owner vowing to bring the dream to life. Yet here it stands, untouched and unwelcoming, slowly succumbing to time. Covered in graffiti and battered by harsh weather, the dream of a bustling tourist hub has become an eerie monument to ambition gone awry. Today, it serves as a bizarre roadside attraction for travelers on Alaska's George Parks Highway, leaving visitors wondering what could have been. Carrie Furnaces, Pennsylvania. A towering relic of America's industrial past, the Carrie furnaces in Pittsburgh were once the beating heart of steel production. Built in the late 19th century, this sprawling 400-acre site operated at full capacity during the early 20th century, churning out an impressive 1,250 tons of steel daily. It was a powerhouse of innovation and labor, fueling the economic boom that made Pittsburgh a steel city. However, by 1978, the furnaces were declared obsolete, and the site fell silent. Most of the complex was dismantled, leaving only the 2 massive blast furnaces intact. Today, the furnaces are a National Historic Landmark, a haunting yet beautiful reminder of pre-war iron-making technology. Urban explorers and photographers are drawn to its industrial decay, while efforts to preserve the site ensure that its story of innovation and hard work continues to inspire future generations. Deep in the Wiltshire countryside of England sits a fairy tale-like structure known as the Hobbit House. Surprisingly, it wasn't planned as a tourist attraction or a replica of Tolkien's Middle-earth. Instead, it was the unintentional masterpiece of Colin Stokes, a farmer who simply fell in love with dry stone walling. Over 11 years in the 1980s, Colin transformed what was supposed to be a simple barn into an intricate work of art. The Hobbit House is adorned with stained glass windows, ornate turrets, and winding staircases, all handcrafted by Colin himself. However, despite its whimsical charm, the house was abandoned in 2000 due to the disruptive noise from a nearby quarry. Now the Hobbit House sits empty, its whimsical design slowly weathering with time. Surrounded by nature, it remains a testament to one man's artistic obsession and the unexpected beauty that can arise from humble beginnings. Cape May Bunker, New Jersey. On the sandy shores of New Jersey lies a relic of World War II, the Cape May Bunker. Built in 1942 as a temporary military outpost, this 7-foot-thick concrete fortress was designed to house artillery for coastal defense. It was a critical part of America's efforts to protect its shores during the war. After the war ended, the bunker was abandoned, its strategic importance fading with time. Once towering over the beach, the bunker has since been engulfed by the shifting sands, with water now lapping at its base. Despite its weathered exterior, the structure remains remarkably intact, a testament to the engineering prowess of its time. Today, the Cape May Bunker is a popular site for history enthusiasts and beachgoers. While it's no longer a symbol of military strength, it serves as a reminder of wartime necessity and the resilience of human-made structures against nature's relentless forces. 5. Wolf's Lair, Poland. Hidden deep in the Masurian forests of Poland lies the Wolf's Lair, Adolf Hitler's secret wartime headquarters. This ominous stronghold was more than just a bunker. It was a sprawling complex of 80 buildings, including barracks, air raid shelters and conference rooms. It was here that Hitler orchestrated many of his military strategies during World War II. The Wolf's Lair also became the site of an infamous assassination attempt. In 1944, a suitcase bomb detonated in the conference room, injuring but not killing Hitler. With the war turning against him, Hitler abandoned the Lair, ordering its destruction as the Soviet forces advanced. However, much of the site survived the blasts. Today, the crumbling ruins attract tourists and history buffs from around the world. Walking through the overgrown pathways and moss-covered walls, visitors are confronted with the weight of history and the chilling reminder of a dark chapter in humanity's past. 6. Spaceship House, Texas. Perched on a hillside in Ransom Canyon, Texas, the Spaceship House is a structure that seems plucked straight out of a sci-fi movie. Designed and built by sculptor Robert Bruno over 35 years, this steel marvel combines futuristic aesthetics with artistic vision. Its four-legged design resembles a spacecraft, while the interior showcases Bruno's love for wood, metal, and stained glass. Bruno's vision was to create a home that was both functional and artistic, a living space that felt like stepping into another world. Sadly, he passed away in 2008 before completing the project. The Spaceship House remains unfinished, preserving Bruno's unique vision in all its imperfect glory. To this day, it stands as a symbol of creativity and determination, drawing curious onlookers and admirers from across the country. 7. Cinema at the end of the world, Egypt. In the middle of Egypt's Sinai Desert lies a bizarre sight, a sun-bleached cinema abandoned before it ever opened. Known as the Seventh Art Cinema, it was the brainchild of eccentric French artist Dean Edel. In 1993, Edel transported dozens of wooden chairs and a large screen to the desert, envisioning an outdoor cinema experience like no other. The opening night was planned to feature Jurassic Park, but the project was doomed from the start. Lacking proper permits and a reliable power source, the cinema never screened a single film. Today, the rows of decaying chairs and the empty projector house evoke a post-apocalyptic vibe, earning it the nickname Cinema at the End of the World. It stands as a curious reminder of grand ambitions left unfulfilled. These abandoned places are more than just empty buildings. They're snapshots of human ambition, creativity, and history. Each one has a story to tell, reminding us of the beauty and fragility of our creations. From the icy expanse of Alaska to the deserts of Egypt, these sites are a testament to dreams realized, abandoned, and forgotten. They challenge us to look beyond the surface and see the hidden stories they hold. If you enjoyed this journey through the world's most fascinating abandoned sites, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.